Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Seagull here and welcome back to another video. So first up we're fighting boss Wonder Woman, and she's got that gets more power the more specials you use, and gets more power generation, which doesn't matter one bit because she's not gonna get to use specials, and even if you use a team, that's not gonna lock her into an infinite combo, which is a team that I'm using. But even if you don't use this, she's still gonna struggle using all that power, so it's kind of irrelevant. She's gonna go down in seconds. She's mostly here so I can show you the reward afterwards. I don't even know if you guys are kind of interested in the rewards anymore, because with the rewards it's 99% garbage and the 1% where it's actually something good. But yeah, the usual garbage reward, we got BNCW, Lord Joker and an Amulet of Tech. Here we have a Just League team against Boss Robin. This is the secondary count, so we're not very high in heroics in this one, so this Robin is not gonna have much health, so the Just League team will do just fine over here. We super move with Flash, keep pushing him to the corner. Flash deals 60k on swipe, which is decent. We've seen far better in our soul rates. We have level 4 Dark Metal cards on him, and we have the build that allows us to get to 500% crit damage, so that's going to definitely help in terms of damage. I messed up a bit there with Cyborg, and that sucks because I have to tag him in again to then tag Flash in order to be able to get that Dark Metal cards area to be beneath us, because that increases our damage tremendously. And yeah, just keep comboing, chopping his ass. Using third specials when that's available. I switched to 3 taps into double swipe because Flash deals so much more damage into double swipe, and it's gonna be kind of worth it to not do those other 3 hits in the combo and save up some time. But yeah, that's both Robin gone. Now moving on to the next fight, we're going to fight boss Sniping over here, and he's got increased defense, which is going to be totally bypassed by Batman on the ground, because while she deals some damage on her basic attack hits, most of her damage is going to be coming from her hazard. We have Shazam here to heal her, and yeah, him backing off into a jump attack, into a special, is gonna be something that's gonna be quite interesting later in this fight. But for now, let's focus on what's at hand, which is me failing to combo and chop again. But we got the passive active. I'm gonna tag Shazam in there in order to get some further healing on Battle on the ground. Again, I don't want her to die, and she's got only 1 gear, so she's not gonna have a hard time dying, definitely. I can't wait to have all the gears on the Battle on the ground and get some defense in there. Because, I mean, once I get all the gears and we get some help from the gears, she might not need the defense, and she doesn't need the defense in the first place unless I mess something up. But when it comes to that thing where he backs off into a jump attack, into a special, that's not something he can necessarily counterplay. We super move here. All good, Shazam in there, he's melting basically. We just need to activate the Battle on the Ground passive just one more time. We tag her back in there. He's almost dead, look at him. Come on, chopped again. One more transformation, I mean not transformation. And he backs off into a jump attack, into a second special, and she's dead. Well, it is what it is. Now, Johnster Green Lantern here, I built him for his video into somewhat of a damage dealer, so he's gonna make a valiant effort over here with his level 2 Puppet of Zatanna to deal enough damage to kill this man, but he's trying, okay? And his special 2 is going to be Armor Pierce, which helps mitigate the armor of the enemy. And that is great, because I don't want to deal with 75% armor, and that's why I'm using Battle on the Ground, though too badly she's dead. It is definitely gonna be a valiant effort. We're gonna get very close in terms of killing his ass here, but it's sadly not gonna be enough. But look, the man tried. He tried and he got very, very close. I'm proud of him, but he just did not do nearly enough. So yeah, fat rip. I shouldn't have taken the risk with Batman on the Ground. It's my fault, to be honest and fair over here. It's really my fault. I could have played that differently and pushed him in the corner more safely. I killed boss Nightwing with 1/3 special of Black Adam. I just didn't include that in the video. But moving on, we have boss Catwoman over here, and she's got an annoying AI. She's got a lot of health. I just don't want to deal with that, so we're just going to use Kimflan Sakon plus Raven. Kimflan Sakon plus Raven seems to be the solution on both main account and secondary accounts. The difference on the secondary account is that we're not using Sword of Sin Beta Club setup. We're using Dark Metal cards with the Puppet of Zatanna on Raven. And let's see, hope I never trigger the Puppet of Zatanna, because that will never, if we triggered it by chance, it will for sure never stay up for long enough. and we will just end up losing power because of it. One more Darkness stack, King tagged in there, another third special in there, re-engage the combo, or even back in there, special 1 again, Influence Catwoman back in there, and I tried to combo Interrupter, that didn't go too well, but I tried, okay, I tried. Our third special King is not even hitting the full stacks of his passive before this woman is dead. King back in there. And yeah, there we go. She is about done for. And up for the next fight, I wanted to see what happens if I actually use the Batman Ninja team, because this is another team that has a lot of modifiers to themselves that help them deal more damage, and I was wondering how well we would do if we combine that with getting 10 stacks of Batman weakness and trying to deal damage then. So how this boss works. He's gonna get some stacks of dot damage, which is kind of irrelevant, and also cleanse the debuffs on him when that happens. And he's gonna get all the way to 10 stacks, and when you break this, and you can break it by doing a special that's above a certain amount of hits, I'm not sure how many exactly, but it doesn't matter for the Bat Ninja team, he's going to get a debuff equivalent to the amount of buffs he was able to stack. Now, the League of Anarchy team totally annihilated this man. The League of Anarchy team will by default have a far better time with debuffs on the opponent because they get a double benefit from it, because we get the dot damage on the third special, which depends on the normal damage on your basic attack hits. So if your basic attack hits are higher, that dot damage is gonna be higher, and then the dot damage itself is gonna be buffed yet again, so it's pretty broken in that regard. And it's gonna work very well. With Bat Ninja Catwoman, we don't really have that well of a synergy, but I thought that it would be worth an attempt. And my mistake over here was actually using Dark Metal cards on Bat Ninja Catwoman, because I did not use the Puppet of Zatanna because of the constant cleansing of debuffs, but I think in that time frame, because it's quite a long time frame where he gets the debuff on himself, we would have had enough time to easily stack the Puppet of Zatanna to full stacks and take the full benefit throughout like 75% of the damage increase window that we had. But sadly I decided against it and use Dark Mel cards, and this kinda backfire a bit. So yeah, third special in there, and now he's got the debuffs, and we are demolishing him. This is very, very high damage, but this would have been so much more with the Puppet of Zatanna, and I regret not using that. Third special in there, casually doing like 15 mil damage on that. But it's simply not gonna be enough. It's simply not gonna be enough, sadly, and I overestimated the Dark Metal cards, and I underestimated how fast I would be able to stack the Puppet of Zatanna. So I think the results with Puppet of Zatanna here would have been so much better. But yeah, stick to using League of Anarchy here, especially in Hard Heroics, when he's gonna have more health to go around. And you're gonna be just fine, he's gonna be a chill boss, and it's still gonna be decent damage we do with the Batman Ninja team, it's just not gonna be as crazy as it was with the League of Anarchy team. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, enjoy the rest of the fight, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!